Hey folks, with the holiday season, I thought I'd do another gift guide, and this time focusing on the game accessories for the gamers in your life. Alright, so let's start off with the gifts for the tabletop role players in your life. Dice are always an easy thing, but we're going to focus on a few other ideas. So I think commissioned artwork is a really cool gift idea. Now you probably don't have time this season to get a piece done in time, but that's something to keep in mind for future holidays or for birthdays or special occasions, like if you're coming up on a 1 year mark and you want to all pitch in and get something for your dungeon master. There are tons and tons of artists on Twitter that have commissions open. That's kind of where I go to find all of my D&D art inspiration and stuff like that. I'll put some links to some of my favorite artists down in the comments below that, at least as of filming this, have open commissions, so you can go check them out and help support some fellow folks in the community. Now, a gift for your dungeon master or for somebody who really loves maps are like dungeon and map tokens. I've seen a couple of different companies do these kinds of things, of packs of like dungeon items or trees or castle items. They're just little pieces of paper, essentially, or pieces of plastic that you can put down on the map very quickly to indicate here's a tree, here's a bed, here's a table, to add a little bit more fun things to interact with during when you pull out the minis and are in the middle of a battle. You can have a table to hide behind, or no, okay, there's a tree over there. Now, if you want to give a gift to a player, a really cool thing that I've seen a couple of folks do are class-specific character sheets. These are really great, especially if you have somebody who likes having that physical sheet of paper. They've been reworked to work specifically for that class, so it has all of the space that you need for the spells when you're a wizard, or it has space for tracking bardic inspiration, stuff like that. So they've adjusted so that you're not wasting paper, and the information that you'll need for that specific class is going to be easier to find on those sheets. I'll put links to all the things that I've been mentioning in the description box below, so you can go check some of them out. Another gift you can give to anybody who loves doing miniature painting, whether that's your tabletop role players or wargaming, or even just painting the miniatures that come in some board games, are paintbrushes. You can kind of never have enough paintbrushes. Paintbrushes, primer, even picking up specific paints if you know, oh, this person has, like Ryan has a Tzeentch army, so I could go pick up the paint that I know he needs for his pink horrors, because even if he has some of that paint, probably at some point he'll need to reinvest in that, and that just kind of is a nice fun. I've gotten paint before, and that's always nice, even on the colors that I already had. I'm like, oh good, I don't have to worry about next time I run out having to run to the game store. Speaking of wargamers, if you've got a wargamer that you're trying to find presents for, I know that Warhammer 40k has these data card decks. They also have a couple of other different decks that you can get. These are great references to have. They've got tactical objectives as well as they have powers on them, so that make it a little bit easier to reference the information that you need for your army. And they've got a whole bunch of different ones, army-specific ones, and I think they have just kind of general Warhammer-specific, like some tactic cards and stuff like that. Alright, jumping over to the board gamers in your life. If you're looking for a gift for a board gamer, but you don't want to add to their gaming collection, or you don't know what games they have, that can sometimes be hard to find gifts for. So here are a couple of accessories that can work really well. If you know they have a specific game, especially one of those games that has a lot of parts, check out Broken Token. I know that's one company that does this. I've seen a couple of other companies that do board game inserts. It's something that you put together that fits into the box, and it helps you organize all of the parts for those games. These are especially nice if they have a game that they really love, but it's frustrating to set up because, you know, the box layout isn't the best. Another thing you can get are bits bolts. These are some things that I've seen gaming companies sell. You can also probably pick up something like it from just about any like Target, Walmart, those kinds of stores. Just little bowls. Oftentimes I've seen them, they've been silicone bowls just because they're lightweight and bendable, and also kind of don't slide around a whole lot on the table. that you can put all of your bits in. So if you've got if you've got meeples, or the roads for Catan, all of those little pieces that you need to have accessible, and place them on the board game as they come up. This keeps them all together and neater on the table, and sometimes you might even be able to just put the bowls back into the board game, or you just have those bowls that you use for whatever board game you're playing. And last are a couple of ideas for folks who play card games, collectible card games, and those kinds. First of all, I don't know anybody who plays collectible card games that would not love to get card shields. They want to keep those cards in good order, and whenever you get more cards, you need more card shields. Dragon Shield is a company that I think is really cool, that makes some really great sleeves for your cards, and they're local to us, which is really cool. There are also a ton of other companies that you can find, and I'm sure your local gaming store has some kind in stock. Another thing that I've seen that might be a little bit more of an investment are really nice card boxes. Wormwood has some, but there are several other companies, so if you're looking for different price points, you can probably find something in the price range that you'd want to spend. And the go-to thing to get any gamer that you don't know what they want is a gift card to their local gaming store. That way they can pick up the minis that they want, or they can pick up the next supplement they want, paintbrushes, and you're helping to support a local business. So do you have any suggestions on accessories or extra things to get for your gamer friends and family this holiday season? Let us know down in the comments below. I want to give a special thanks to all of our patrons, especially Sean, Joan, Arvi, Lainey, and Bryce. If you're interested in helping to support us, helping us make more videos, make them better, you can head over to patreon.com/rollforinitiative and check out the perks. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Go follow us on Twitter, and you can keep up with kind of the things that we're doing day to day. We're R4I over at Twitter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Roll for Initiative. Bye! Alright, so let's start off with gifts for the